Hello, children. Let us continue with our chapter food and let us see some more food items which will help and benefit our body in many different ways. So, let's get started. In our last class, children, we spoke about energy giving food and we saw about carbohydrates and the food items wherein it is present, the sources from where we get lots of carbohydrates. Today we will be seeing continuing with the sources from which we get fats. So from where and all do we get fats? And as I said, fats helps our body to get energy, plus it keeps our body warm. So what are the food items from which we get fats? Butter, yes, yummy, yummy butter. Oil, ghee. So it is always said that 1 spoon of ghee every single day you should have once, not directly. If possible, put it in your food items because it's really healthy. It boosts up your immunity. It makes you strong from inside and helps to keep your body warm. And the next one is nuts. Everybody likes to munch in a lot of nuts, right? As I said, we eat lots of nuts usually every single day, but when it comes to winters we eat lots of more nuts. Your parents tend to give you more nuts. Why? Because it keeps your body warm and it actually helps to keep your memory power sharp. All nuts are very beneficial for your brain health, etc. And it also gives you power packed energy. If you're not having a meal a day, at least eat one full handful of nuts and you can survive for a few hours easily. Correct, children? Just do remember, if you're not able to eat food, if you're outside or anywhere, carry some nuts in your bag. A handful of nuts can be anything from almond, from peanuts, from cashew nuts, from pistachio, anything. Just have it. You will have a full stomach and you'll get a energized. And meats are also rich source of fats, good fats I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get to the next topic, one of the favorite topics, bodybuilding food. Yes, we might have seen nowadays everybody is fitness freak. They want to keep their body healthy. They want to make a body either for growing the body for to have a good stamina. So let us see towards what are the food which actually helps it. And bodybuilding is not about just growing your body like the bodybuilders, but it is actually helping your normal body to have a good strength, to have a good strength and let your body grow healthy and stronger from inside. So what are the food which is the mineral nutrient present in the bodybuilding food? It is proteins helps our body to grow and repair the worn out tissues. See, we tend to do a lot of work, right, children? We tend to do lots of work in our day-to-day life. And we somehow the other way we strain our body also, right? Our muscles get worn out, we feel so much back pain, we feel leg pains, right, hand pains and all. So the tissues which are worn out gets repaired because of protein. Eating lots of proteins will help you even to grow, to have a good strengthy body, plus repair the worn out tissues. And what are the food items which helps you are like, right, from eggs, fish, cheese, milk, meat, nuts, pulses. Pulses are the rich sources of protein. Also, bananas, yes. Foodstuffs containing proteins are called bodybuilding foods. Of course, right? See, whichever food it has protein inside it, those food help us to build a body stronger. Different food items contain different types of protein. So different food items have different. See, when it comes to vegetarian, non-vegetarians have got fishes, eggs, yes, meat and all. When it comes to vegetarians, see, they can go for lots of dals, pulses, nuts, yogurt, and then milk is a rich source of protein. So tofu, soya. Our food should therefore include more than one source of protein to fulfill our needs, like milk. Not just, see, do not just depend. Children, we always say that only one item. Okay, imagine you want to have protein. It's not that only from milk you should eat. You should have an equal proportion of every from all the different, because proteins from all the different will give you different benefits. So you should include lots of milk in your daily life, eat a little bit of cheese, pulses, nuts, yes, eggs, fishes are some of the main sources of protein. So you should try to include. People who are not a non-vegetarian, they can include lots of curd in your diet, milk in your diet, eat lots of paneers, cheese, right? All these things are more. You can have nuts, peanuts, right? As I said, paneers and then yogurts also. Health benefits of protein. So what does protein do for us? It actually develops our muscles, helps with bone metabolism, controls our sugar level, a slow down aging process. When we grow up, children, when we grow, we are aging, right? This year we are 1, next year we become 2 years, 3 years, 4. So we are growing older and older, correct? So the problems which comes with the age, so to reduce those, to avoid those problems, protein helps us a lot. It prevents hair damage. Your hair is also part of your body, which everybody loves to have healthier hair, right? A healthy hair of a body actually is a good sign of your inner health. So to have good hairs, you have to have good amount of protein. It helps to maintain ideal weight. If you're overweight or if you're underweight, protein helps you. If you're underweight, it helps you to build up your body and have a good weight. And if you're overweight, have more protein, because protein keeps your body full and you don't feel like eating again and again. So that way it helps you to maintain a good ideal weight. Prevents heart related diseases, yes. Improves your immunity systems, helps in hormone balance, makes skin healthier, right? Getting towards your next one is protective food. This, that is vitamins and minerals. Children, vitamins and minerals are one of the most uh, governing nutrient of our body. Vitamins and minerals, let's say vitamins and minerals are the nutrients which protect our body from different diseases and keeps us healthy. See, until now we saw which are the foods which gives us energy, yes, and which are the foods which help us to have a good body, correct? A good growth of your body. But then once you have got energy, once you have got good body, what are the minerals and nutrients which helps you to have a good immunity, plus which are the nutrients which helps to keep these body parts healthy. So let us take a look on over that. Foodstuffs containing vitamins and minerals are called protective foods. There are many types of vitamins needed by our body, like vitamin A, vitamin B, C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. Children, one tip for you to remember, it is vitamins are available only in this. There is no vitamin F, there is no vitamin G or something like that. So it's always vitamin A, B, C, D, E, right from 5. Okay, remember, one hand, A, B, C, D, E. How many are there? A, B, C, D, E, 5. And suddenly the sixth, the thumb rule is your K. Okay, it's your K, vitamin K. So these are the main types of vitamins that helps us to stay healthy. Our body needs these vitamins in small quantities only. They are present in different food items. It's not that we need large quantities of vitamins, but every day small quantity of vitamins is definitely a need for our healthy being, right? So, and not all the vitamins are available in all the food items. So when we need all this food, when we want to have every vitamin for us, every day we have to eat all the food items which contains these vitamins. Let us see sources and functions of vitamins. Vitamin A. From which all sources do we get vitamin A? We get it from spinach, carrot, milk, butters, eggs. It's not just this. We get vitamin A from many other things like broccolis are there, different types of nuts are there. Yes, from these things we get vitamin A, and also from yellow fruits like mangoes, papayas, pumpkins, apricots, right? As I said earlier, also I said for carrots. From these things we get vitamin A. Now, why do we need vitamin A? What does vitamin A do for us? Vitamin A helps us to have good eyesight and a healthy skin. Yes, to have your, see, we are very much aware whenever we have this eyesight, if we have a specs and all, our doctor asks us to eat a lot of carrot. Yes, eat lots of carrots and all. Eat lots of green vegetables. Why does Why do they tell? Because these are the food items which is rich in vitamin A. They have lots of vitamin A, and if you eat it regularly, you'll have no specs to wear, right? So if you eat lots of carrots, remove it. It will get removed by yourself, your specs. Or if somebody is not having specs, it doesn't make any difference. You have to have carrot because it keeps your eyes strong. It is necessary for, and also a good healthy skin. See, children, we always neglect skin. We're like, okay, skin is up, but a healthy skin keeps our body hydrated. It contains water, it contains the fluids, and it protects our body. If you are not having a healthy skin, you will have almost itchings, skin diseases, and all those things. And that is also one of the major, what do you say, issues which disturbs our metabolism. Vitamin B's. The sources of vitamin B's are green leafy vegetables, soya beans, milk, beans, and peas. What are they? Let's repeat. Green leafy vegetables, soya beans, milk, beans, and peas. And there are many more. Okay, these are not the one which are only having it, but many more. But these are the one which has lots of vitamin B inside them. So what does vitamin B do for in our body? How does it help with functions of vitamin B are? It is required for healthy skin, yes, and proper functioning of nervous systems, our nerves. Children, even with the vitamin A, vitamin B also actually helps us for having healthy skin, and it keeps our nervous system, nerves inside our body healthy. Nerves are the part of the body which carries the blood to each and every part of our body, right? So it's very important to have our nervous system proper functioning, even for the heart. So for that reason, you should include lots of vitamin B in your diet. So let us just see from where and all. Repeat with me. We get it from green leafy vegetables. Then we can have lots of soya beans, milk, beans, peas. I have an interesting thing about milk to you. At the end of this lesson, I'll be telling what magical thing this milk is there. That's the reason every child has to have milk, 1 cup of milk every day. All the parents, they forces them. What is that? We will come back to it in our later classes. Let's move ahead towards vitamin C. Vitamin C, main source of vitamin C's are your oranges, your lemon, your amlas, your tomatoes, green vegetables. These are all rich in vitamin C. And what does vitamin C does for us? It is needed for proper functioning of our blood vessels, for keeping our gums healthy, and for healing the wound. Yes, our blood vessels in our body, which stores blood inside that, so it helps to have good functioning of them. Also our teeth, our tooth, where do we our teeth are there? They are in the gums, so keeping our gums healthy. And if we get hurt, and if whenever we get hurt outside, the skin itself heals it, right? It will for a little bit of time you'll have bleeding or something, but then body itself starts healing it. How, which vitamin helps it? It is vitamin C. Apart from these, many other there are there. If we do not have vitamin C, what are the issues? Let us see what we will get. It will get split hairs, dry, also we will have dry skins, we get nose bleedings, we get lots of joint pain, our immunity system gets weaker, we'll have not proper digestive systems. Yes, and also apart from the food items I showed you earlier, we have vitamins available in guava, vitamin C available in guava, capsicum, strawberries, pineapples, kiwis, papaya, broccoli, and many more. So please do include these food items in your daily diet to get rid of this one. Also, vitamin C helps to protect ourselves from flu symptoms. Let's get ahead towards vitamin D. Yes, the children, apart from the vitamins D, which we get it from our food items, before we start to learn that one, I just want to inform you, vitamin D, sun is one of the source of vitamin D. So you should always be outside in sun for at least half an hour to an hour in the sunlight so that you get vitamin D apart from food item from the sun also. Now let's see from which food items do we get it. We get it from cod liver oil. We get from sunlight, as I said, milk, eggs, butter, fish, cod liver oil, and many more other things. From these things, we get lots of vitamin D. What are they? From the sunlight, from the cod liver oil, butters, fishes having rich, what do you say, vitamin D inside that. And why do we need all this vitamins D? Because it is required to have a healthy bones and healthy teeth. Healthy bones and healthy teeth. Additional to that, vitamin D helps us to have healthy bones. It intakes lots of flu risk. It reduces the flu risk. It reduces the risk to diabetes. It is also preventive in cancer. It helps to have balanced body blood pressure to relieve stress. If you want to get de-stressed, eat these things. It helps in proper absorption of minerals. It is gifted for healthy babies. It is helping in losing weights. It helps to fight depression. These are the additional benefits. Apart from these, let us just see few more vitamins. Vitamin A is beneficial, as I said, for eye disorder and skin infections. Vitamin B helps us to reduce the neural infections or neural diseases. It keeps our nervous system strong. Anemia, if you are fighting with anemia, like always weakness, so how you should have lots of vitamin D. Kidney issues, if you're having, for a healthy kidney, you should have lots of vitamin B. Even for liver disorders, vitamin C helps us to keep scurvy away, cancer, and common cold. So always, you might have seen nowadays during this COVID season, everybody is asking us to have lots of vitamin C because it keeps away the flu symptoms also. Vitamin D aids in treating arthritis that is related to your leg issues, bone issues, and tooth decay, diabetes, and rickets. Vitamin E helps to improve blood circulations and slows your aging process. Vitamin K reduces risk of pain and internal bleeding. Also, we have vitamin D, which promotes cell growth, reduces inflammation, and these can be found supplements and from different supplements, and exposure to sun supports neuromuscular functions. Also, the studies have shown that vitamin D can help prevent upper respiratory infections, and it influences immunity function. So until this, energy building, food, body building, protective foods, we have seen here. In our next class, we will be talking about minerals and other essentials like refuges, water, balanced diets, and all. We'll talk about those things in our next class. Children, it's not just to have a lesson, but it is a lesson for your life. You will be having You should have a knowledge about what are the different food items you should eat it. So whatever I'm teaching, you make sure your plate is have every day you eat all these things. So you should include your different vitamins, your carbohydrate, fats in your daily diet. So until our next class, we'll say bye bye.